There we go. We're back. Okay, I'm going to be popping into a group chat with people, so see you guys in 1 second. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Stuart Curly?
Hey, I am back. I am back and I am live, for the record.
Okay, very good. So I'm gonna need a few minutes, okay?
Yep, sounds
and then
good.
I'll be back, and then we go into enemy camp. I'm starting up my stream as well.
Sounds great. Yeah, I'm just going to be raising hunting score a little bit at a time. Oh, look who it is.
Yeah, you see her?
How you doing, Scoots? Oh, nice. Oh, so I should probably update you guys on what's going on here.
Yeah.
So, earlier in this week, we claimed a couple of the holy stones in Avalon, and we were in a far third place. But right now, we are in second place. We've caught up a lot. But the faction in first place it's really largely one guy that's just smashing the hell out of Avalon this week. So we got a group of people, and we decided to kind of throw together an impromptu stream because maybe we're gonna push to do some things that we haven't done before. So Avalon ends tonight, no guarantees. It's actually a little bit of a long shot that we get it, but you know, we're here for the content, and if we're showing off sides of the game we've never seen, may as well check it out. Dang. Kit dishes out some serious damage. Yeah, Scoots. That's my primary type of content.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, thank you. Let me see here. Let me see what my stream is doing. Okay, so let's start the stream. So far, the streams haven't done anything to mess us up while we're playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see. So we're going live. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, we're going live. All right, there we go. All right. So let's see. So we got Esme and Kit. So Kit is on. Kit's on Discord, so you can hear everything. He has the speakers on, so he can't talk to us, but he can hear everything that we say.
Perfect.
And that's going to be helpful. And then, all right, so I guess the best camp to attack is EOS, because they're the ones ahead. When an enemy camp is ahead, then that's probably the best camp to attack.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing much going on in Feisty. Maybe we have to get away with attacking them, but I'd rather not, because I know those guys in the guild, and I don't know, might have some kind of surprise about that.
Yeah.
Let's just go to EOS, and then we can attempt to take over the base. That's why we're streaming, right? Gonna do something crazy.
Yeah.
So good luck with that. So the EOS base, if you hit M, the EOS base is to the west, so on the left, right?
Yeah.
So, we can teleport to Bonar's field if everybody comes back to camp. All right, so, everybody just use a return scroll, and then I wait for you guys here, and then we're gonna use a teleport, and we're gonna head on over to one of these teleport stations near the enemy base, and then we're gonna try and attack the enemy like that. Now, so this is a democracy, guys, in a way. So I'm going with my archer. We got more DPS, but then we all have to just break out our healers and our tanks. Because you know, obviously, without my healer, I can't. You know, my ability to protect people is diminished. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go full on attack. We all 4 DPS. We're just gonna dump on everything we see. I found you on Twitch. I see myself.
You're a celebrity now.
Yes, that's me. That's right. Expect to be seen by a couple hundred people in the next couple weeks.
Or at least a couple people.
Yeah, a couple people. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. You know, a couple people. All right, so let's see. So okay, so let's see. Is everybody here? Okay, waiting for. So Kid is here. Yeah, everybody's here. All right, so let me go into the teleport, and let me see. We're going to Bonaris Field. Okay, that's the one on the furthest that we got going left. So I'll see you guys there in Bonaris. You find it? Curly?
Yep.
Cool.
So should I so
Tell me.
Should I have 2 healers out? Or healer
at this
tank?
point, I'm gonna have, Starkeeper is really good in Avalon for some reason. She does a lot of damage. She can even PvP and everything. So I'm gonna have my Starkeeper and my Ida out. And then that's it. You guys can do anything you want. If you feel like we need more tanks because we're getting, killed or whatever it is, then we can probably do that. Break out a tank. But yeah, I'll say healers is probably what we need the most, to be honest. The kid already knows the way. So yeah, go ahead, kid. Show us the way. And I'm rusty as I can be when it comes to Avalon, so. Now, do you hear an echo, Curly? Guys, in general?
I don't. You might be hearing it through me, potentially.
No, which is fine then. You know, if Esme and Esme is watching the stream, so that's awesome because now you can all communicate a whole lot better. So Kid hears no echo, so we're good. Okay, very good. All right, so we're gonna start killing some of the EOS guys and see how many points we get for that. If you're getting points, guys, let's just completely, raise this brace to the ground. Okay, so yeah, we have to fight these guys. Oh, it's peace time. Is that it? It's peace time, guys. We can't. Let's pull back. Let's pull back. Yeah, we can't kill it. I thought we were already done. It's 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, in 3 minutes we'll be able to. Guys. Okay. You guys went the other way. You guys went into camp. I went outside. You guys went in there. There's gonna be more enemies back there. If you run back, then yeah, we'd be it's better for us over here. That way we don't get aggroed in there. Yeah, they'll de-aggro eventually. You're fine.
I feel like I need the Benny Hill theme playing behind me.
Alright, here we are. So Kit, where's Kit? Yeah, sorry guys, sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. It's still peacetime. We got like 2 minutes to go. And then we can maybe kill just random stuff around here like spiders and whatnot. Get as many points as we can before we actually go and get serious about this. And this is it, I mean, if we feel that we can go all the way to the barrier core, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and try and take everything. I have no idea how difficult it's gonna be. Maybe might need my healer. I don't know. But at this point, we're not gonna let up, right? We, there's a unique opportunity, and my brother makes the best of it. So let's just keep putting, even if you die or whatever it is, just keep putting the pressure on him. It's 4 of us versus 1 of him. We, so we have plenty of firepower to stop Rom. He's very experienced. He's an Avalon Ranger, but we can still, kill him. So no backing down. The only serious threat and enemy that we have right now, and thanks to, I'm kind of mad at him because he's been winning this for a while. He's been going back and forth with Falconer. He's getting all greedy. Like there's no reason for him to try to do that kind of thing,
Only so we're allowed to be greedy.
Yeah. And so we're gonna try and beat him. I don't feel sorry for him because he's won this multiple times. He's just ego in it at this point. It's all about ego for him. Yeah, exactly, kid. It's the last few days, and he's just trying to be difficult. Thanks to him, we have to work extra hard this week. I wasn't expecting. He caught me by surprise because I wasn't expecting us to have to work that hard. 1 minute. And because of his greediness, yeah,
Oh.
there we go. Time to go. So you see, it's not too bad with 4 DPS. See, they're tough, but we're making a lot of headway with these guys. And then one thing we have to do is to pay attention to the score and see how the score goes up. You're 820,000, and we're gonna try and get into the barrier core.
Man, I love seeing those meteors and stuff.
Yeah, they're awesome. That's the biggest weapon. That's like the nukes in this game. So unleash those nukes, guys. Alright, let me take a look at the score here real
39.
quick.
Not a ton.
Yep.
That has to reset. That can't be right. Alright, let's keep going then. Yeah, that can't be right. Yeah, it didn't update. Esme, are you are you familiar with how the points go here? Or are you as rusty as I am with Avalon? Yeah, we can take our time to just keep killing these guys. These are the guards. When we get to the captains, they should give us even more. Oh my god, Luolu? I don't even know what that means. Esme, do you know what's going on with Luolu? What's Luolu? Do you know? If he beats the commander, he can activate some of that stuff in there and then cause problems for us, Yeah, you don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't know either. It's okay. Let's just keep going. Do the best we can. This is not actually too bad. This is really not that bad. This is nice that we're actually killing the defenses, and that's a good sign. So we're gonna try and push a little further. Let's not kill everybody. Let's try and go into the base camp. I don't have my horseman on, Kit, so I'm gonna be going on slow mode here because I have my build for this fight, these guys.
Oh yeah, and Scoots, this is a new mount kit that I'm playing with right now. Gifted this to me. It's a tier 2.
Okay, guys, let me get my mobile real quick. Hold on.
I agree, Scoots. I'm honored to have this bunny rabbit.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I have to just get so I can monitor what's going on in the chat and things like that. Hey, we have a captain. Look at that. That's would be pretty good points right there. There's only gonna tell
almost
me
a million.
you can't tell me 50 points to kill this guy, Curly. There's something wrong with the scoring here. We need to figure out what the heck is going on.
Especially considering that the player in the EOS faction got over 1 million hunting points. Did he just kill these guys like?
Well, we get the points, kid. Yes, that's right, Curly. Yeah. I don't know why he's pathing somehow. I don't, because the only other way, there's only a way to do it. Like we have to just kill high-ranking stuff, They're supposed to give us a ton of points. It doesn't make any sense to be in wartime, battling these guys and get 2 points. That doesn't make any sense at all. And then he's run up the score at hundreds. We're killing essentially the toughest guys in here. You know what I mean? points is just a, you know, it's kind of just killing a scutula or something, you know?
Yeah, may as well kill those like the tiny Gordos.
Yeah, any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But no, we get points for this because I know that you get points, you know, the higher ranking people we killed, you know, we just get more score for that, but I have no idea how that works. Sniper mode. So the way it works, once we kill these guys, you know, mostly all that gives is positioning, and there's also ways to de-aggro them. You know, we got a little time, so not like too much of a rush, but what that means is that once we get in there, we don't have to worry about whatever we left behind. We can just kind of like continue making progress towards the barrier fort and things like that, you know? We can just piecemeal our way in there. I hope you guys got a lot of mana and health pots, guys. You know, I stocked up. I have like 200 of each of those. If you need any, let me know now so I can give them to you. Give you some. Yeah, kid. Yeah. If we leave and come back, then we'll definitely get like an update. But I'm not worried about losing points. That's never really happened. The points are there. But it just takes time to update. So I'm not worried about trying to get the points. We definitely get the points because you know me and Curly have dealt with that before, where stuff doesn't update right away. You know. We're thinking that probably is an interval. Maybe it takes like a couple minutes. I don't know. Now, if we take the barrier core and he still wins, then he's trying to say, well, probably he's cheating, but know something we don't, because that's just ridiculous now, you know? To take over enemy base camp, kill a lot of enemies in the camp, and not get, you know, not get the dub, that's just a little bit kind of crazy. I don't think that's ever happened before. Usually the first team to take over the base wins. Yeah, he's only 40 folks re-entering. No, because I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, kid. Yeah, re-entering. I seriously doubt that's gonna do anything for us because you know me and Curly been through that already, right, Curly?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been through that where you know we're not getting the points right away, and then we go in and come back just like you're saying, and then it updates, and then we have like a ton of points, you know. So I said let's keep going. What do you guys think? Should we leave and come back? Not since wartime. So what, you guys think we should leave and come back and then fight again? Because we'd have to kill these guys again. Unless we just attempt to de-aggro, which we can do as well. We can actually, we can just run past them and then de-aggro as much as we can until we get pretty much to the stairs, like near the base. And then we take a stand there at the base, and that'll be a lot faster for us. I'm just trying to get points, you know? But it's up to you guys as well, you know? Now, I only know just a little bit more than you guys do.
What's the point of leaving? That people think that the points will like.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, Kid is worried that you know if we get 40 points, that something may be wrong.
Oh, I see.
And you know, but we've been through this before. You know, he wants to leave so he can get an update to see, you know, how many points we got from killing all these guys. If we're killing that captain, you should give him a ton of points. And if you're not getting a ton of points, then something is wrong. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Yeah, these guys respawn. So we probably if we can de-aggro them. Having all these healers is really making a difference. I feel a whole lot more encouraged now. I was thinking I still need to bring my scholar. Okay, we got the captain.
39.
Yeah, that's not right. No, we get more than that, but we have to leave. Oh, actually, No, we getting points. Like, you know, we up to 83, almost 84,000, 840,000 now. If you go to the total score, like if you go into Avalon and you look at series, we up to almost 840,000. So we getting the points.
Yeah, like when you guys were doing the like dopers and stuff, we were at 820,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything I'm seeing is like 39, 12, 39.
Yeah, we're getting a whole lot more than that. Cause we're close to 840,000. You know. I'm trying to pay attention to the scores to kill this guy now. Okay, I'm in the Avalon window. It didn't move. So what do you guys want to do?
I got 39.
Let me see here. Avalon.
Unless it gives me like,
okay.
Unless it gives me like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Unless it gives you what?
Unless it gives me like proportionately less than you guys because of I'm like tier 2, so I'm dealing less damage or something.
Yeah, no, I don't know, but you know. Let's see here, Avalon. 102,000. All right, so yeah, so Kid left. Kid, but where do you go? Where's Kid going? He's restarting. What? All right, so we're gonna have to leave as well then. All right, guys. Yeah, well, the most important thing is the cumulative score, guys, not the individual score.
Yeah, that Venus flytrap that took about 1 second gave us 15.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense because, you know, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. The
So
cumulative score says 838,000, so he's restarting. I'm not sure what he's doing though, you know. We can keep going for a little bit and wait for. Well, he's gonna need our help, maybe. I don't know. I guess he doesn't want to take a chance, you know. But I don't see how that's gonna fix the problem. And I'm not even sure what he's doing. He says he's restarting, but I'm not sure what that means. Is he restarting his computer because he's having issues with the computer, or? Let me go on Discord to see if he's saying anything on there. No. He can certainly hear us because he's on Discord still. Yeah, Kid. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave yet. Reinvite. Okay, sure. Okay. He's a serious outpost. Yeah, okay, so I guess he's gonna teleport back and then you see. Yeah, just run past everybody and then come meet us here, Kid, okay? Yeah, let's see if that does anything for you. If it's the same thing as before, then nothing's gonna work for it. That's good in a way because then you know that's not gonna work for anybody. So it's all good. Yeah, these guys are gonna respawn at some point, but I don't know if we want to keep moving forward, guys, or wait for him. Shouldn't take too long for him to get here. Yeah, there he is. He's in Diabol's vestige, so he's moving. Okay, we can wait for him then. Yeah, if you kill that, I'm looking at the cumulative score, which is all that really matters. But I don't see movement, and that's the thing, you know? Kid, well, how many points do you see on the series? Our faction, do we have a lot of points for the faction? You know, once you came in, did it obviously reset, right? So how many points do we have for the faction? I have 838,000. How many points do you have? Hyper buddy. Yeah, fast. I know. Yeah, this is gonna be important here. I need to know how many points. Kid, all right, so you see. No, that can't be right, kid. That's 21,000. No. You go into Avalon, right? You go to Adventure, Avalon, and then you go to the top where it says Series or Faction. Read me that number on there. It's supposed. I see 838,000. How many points do you see for the faction? This is important now because, you know, that's gonna inform everything we do from now. But so you see 838,000. Okay, so it's updating. Wow, man. It looks like we have to go big or go home, guys. So that means we're gonna try and go to the middle of the camp. What we should do is just circumvent all this. Yeah, same thing I said. Yeah, you see, kid? So that's it. That's it. So So all we can do is try to take over the base. If we lose, I won't feel too bad because to me that's kind of cheating. You know, I'm not saying that he's cheating. What I'm saying is, you know, the whole construct is broken because for instance, to go over base and not win Avalon is kind of crazy. You know?
Yeah. If the points are set up like this, then the optimal strategy, unless we can get a lot of points from taking over that, is like killing the weakest guys in huge numbers.
Yeah, which is kind of ridiculous, by the way. I mean, I can do that too if that's what you guys want. You know, I'm not sure. I think we have time to try and take over. Guys, what I'm gonna do is, you know, try and go all the way in. Okay, we're gonna try and go all the way in. Okay, go lead the way there, you know, kid, if you want. You guys on mount?
Yep.
Everybody on mount, right? All right, guys. No, not that way. Okay, you're going up. All right. Go. Just go. We're gonna try and circumvent everything here and go as close as we can to the. Okay, we're at the outpost now. Alright, so we're gonna try and Diago. Keep going, kid, because we're gonna try and. Where you are, kid? I lost you. Okay, let's fight right here then. Let's fight right here. If anybody comes, we kill them. Let's keep the elite guard here. And then we're gonna go up the stairs and then hit the barrier core. The barrier core is sitting right there. We can also kill all the people in the camp. I think we're doing pretty good damage, you know? Yeah, let's try the base for sure, Esme. We're gonna be about to do it right now. But we're doing it, kids. Doing it! We're gonna hurt these guys real bad, and then let's see how many points we get for that. There's a whole bunch of guys sitting there as well. The key is to stay. They respawn, so we have to stay in a spot where we don't. Once we get our positioning, we hit the barrier core directly without having to aggro the rest of the base. You know what I mean? And that captain walking back and forth, we can just wait for him to walk away. I just trying to save some time. Just go straight to the point. He's probably AFK'd. Oh, really? Well, I wasn't doing too good. He's probably doing that partially, though. I think he's going active there, kid. I don't think he's doing 100% AFK. Assuming he's doing it on the up and up, I know he's going active. I know he's definitely, because sometimes it's really slow, just like you're saying, but then it speeds up quite a bit. So I know he's going active here and there, you know? Yeah,
if you want AFK, we could basically find where he is and then just hunt him.
Yeah, that's true. That won't give us a lot of points.
But it would also take him out of the picture of gaining points.
Yeah, I'll have to think where is it that, you know, you have to move through a little bit of core type. I know that, you know, the Avenger in our team killed him at one point. Okay, so let's try and go up the stairs, and then we fight this guy up the stairs, okay? Let me get my pots ready first. Oh, crap, okay. All right, let's go up the stairs. Let's mount. Go up the stairs. And then we make a stand over there for anybody that comes and attacks us. And there's that's a barrier core captain, okay? So let's kill this guy first, because once we kill him, he won't aggro again. He'll be downstairs and stay there. And then we can attack the barrier core captain. This is a big fight. But if we kill the barrier core captain, you know, yeah, we're in good shape. We gain the barrier core. We're doing a lot of damage, so Romilly stands no chance against us. Father will probably spawn. Yeah, they'll spawn, but it won't be able to aggro us if we stay over here, because I've seen that before. I've seen where you can stand where we are just up front to fight the captain. We can ISO these guys, and then okay, the captain aggroes. Sag. Okay, we don't have to kill him as well. That sucks. Yeah, we can't do anything else. Yeah, we can stand right where the captain is as we fight him, and then we can avoid the aggros like that. also kind of like warp aside. Let's bring him here to the side, guys. Oh crap, the barrier captain is activated. That's okay, we can start the fight too. They don't, I don't think they hit all that hard. They hit hard, but yeah, we have to, okay, the fight is on. All right, let's get in, guys, let's get in. Come in here, guys. Follow me in here, please. Okay, they hit pretty hard. We have to get some tanks out.
Yeah, the captain's coming after me.
Yeah, you have a tank to aggro him?
Yeah,
see if I can get. I'm gonna have to get my other Virgo out so I can control the aggros better. You guys got Astellia? I suggest to cycle her, okay? You know, just FX on her, bring her out to heal everybody, and then take her out. Goodbye to her. Just to have your cycler in and out, so you can get the devotion without We should kill this the guard captain first. Okay, now I'm getting aggro. Pots, you got pots?
On my knightly honor.
Uh-oh. He's gone. I'm gonna have to run out here for a second. Oh crap. Yeah, they're coming after me for sure. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, guys, so you guys are well. You guys are good up there. Just stay up there and fight. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, I might need to get my healer. Yeah, I might need to get my healer then. If you can come back, by the way. Yeah, we're getting aggro pretty hard. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. Yeah, we made, you know, the problem here was the captain getting involved. He kind of made this a lot harder for us. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to go back to base camp. All right, Esme, we're gonna have to run back to base.
Okay, take two. Instead, we can alternatively kill 100,000 spiders each. Either
okay,
way works.
Let me see here. So the points. Let's see. We killed a lot of stuff over here. We only got. I'm not sure how much you get. Yeah, that's not. Wait a minute. It's not even updating for me. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna return now. Okay, that was kind of rough. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. You know, I kind of messed up the aggros there. I was trying to go to the side, and somehow I don't know how the radius got shorter because I was literally just skimming the edge there. We were pretty much at the same distance, but he aggroed us and went into camp, and so the captain got involved. So the only thing to do in that case is just to, you know, de-aggro and start over, and then kill him piecemeal until we get to the spot. But that's still gonna be rough. Like, even if you have to fight him without the other interruptions, it's still gonna be a little bit rough. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is not making any sense, guys. I'm kind of at a loss as to what's going on with the points. Let me take a look here. The points haven't even moved for me at all. I'm gonna have to leave Avalon for a second. So I'll be right back, guys. And if you have to team up again, I will, because I need to know what's going on. I'm still seeing 838,000. My score did go up, but it's not much, you know?
Yeah, like for all those big guys, I'm seeing 39 hunting points.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we can go killing random stuff and see if we do better. You know, but the thing, let me see what the Avalon score is currently. I see what you mean, because I'm getting like small. I'm getting like a, you know, not paying too much attention. I'm not getting like a whole lot of points though. You know, I would think that after all that, you know, I'd probably be a little close to 200,000 or something. But I'm still kind of like skimming points. You know what I mean? So I don't seem to be getting like a whole lot either. Probably got like a couple thousand points, which doesn't make any sense. And actually, like this, we probably do early in the week as well. Like, you know, if we decide to go next week, at least we know a whole lot more. And then we can take like stones and do the barrier core and do all that like as early in the week as we possibly can, assuming that we're able to. Because Avalon, it seems like it closes with Astellia next week. Because Astellia is done on the 18th. So, and that makes sense because the cycle for Avalon, you know, kind of coincides. But that being said, I had no idea what these guys are doing. Okay, I'm re-entering now. Still didn't know update on the Avalon score. What the hell is going on? I'm not getting any updates at all. Like, and I can't. It's still stuck at 838. Yeah, that's the score that matters. That's what we need, you know, to win. What kind of points do you see on that? I see 838. Something is wrong, man. If this is it, you know, we have to leave because that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be getting, you know, I'm telling you that when you kill, you know, those bosses or whatever it is, those high-ranking ones, we get plenty of points for that. And you know, so if we're not getting any points, we might as well just, it's a glitch or something, and we need to just quit because, yes, you know, it's pointless at this point. Or we can do what you say and then just attempt to go into the caves, just kill everything in Avalon and see if we get points that way. Go into the caves and kill some of the bosses there and things that you want to try and do that. Then, since we're not getting a lot of points for killing these tanky types, we can try anything you want, you know. At this point, I don't see how we're gonna win though. You know, if you don't get something to break that trajectory, we're not gonna win. Right, let's see here. Still no update. Well, there's something wrong here. He also has first place both on point. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But still, we're not getting anything at all. That doesn't make any sense because I'm ranked pretty. You know, I'm ranked pretty high too. Like I'm up there as well. Well then, so we want to try next week then and call it quits? Because, you know, going into, you know, yeah, but that being said though, I know what you're saying, Kit, but the problem is that we're killing people, killing things. You know what I mean? We have to get points somehow, and I'm not seeing anything for the faction points. Something is broken here. Esme, question. Are you gonna join our guild then? Because we can just call it quits, relax for a minute, and then just come back next week. And then I'm off all day on Wednesday, so we can just kind of like, you know, go straight, you know, go get straight to the point on Wednesday and just go ham. You know what I'm saying? All four of us. Maybe if we get a couple more people, sure, sounds good. Okay. All right then. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. In the meantime, I'm trying to talk to a couple of other guys. I know there's changed some things here in Avalon. I haven't been active in here for months. And nobody that's active is active right now. Only these guys, these cheesers are playing, and of course they're not gonna say anything. So up to you guys. I got a little time here. You know, if you want to, you know, try and kill some random stuff, see how the points go. But I'm not, guys, are you seeing any kind of movement on our series score? Because individual score doesn't mean anything. We need to get that series score up to a million plus.
Yeah, I mean, what I've seen from when we played today, I think when I logged on, I think it was probably something like 780,000, and then a while later I saw it jump up 20,000, and then a while later jumped up 20,000, and so it seems like it's just jumping up 20,000 in intervals.
Well, we do own the stones as well, but I don't know. We own a couple stones, but yeah, you know, yeah, this sucks, man. None of this is making any sense. You know, we kill a few of those guys, and that should have given us we should see the score running up, and I'm not seeing anything at all, dude. I'm seeing 0 points, for our faction. You know, I don't even care about.
Yeah, I'm just killing these baby Onis, and I'm getting 22 hunting points each.
Yeah, well, the math is not gonna be in our favor, getting that little stuff. We can try to go into the caves and kill some of the stuff there. We can beat the Atros stones. We can get all the Atros stones as well and see if we get any score with that. Cause that's ridiculous. We fight the enemy faction directly, killing their people, their captains and stuff, not getting 0 points. That doesn't make any sense, dude. You know what I mean? In the past, when we won Avalon, all we did was just go into base and just kill the barrier core and all that stuff. That's how we do it, you know? So I'm not sure what they changed or if they even changed anything, but that's kind of the way it was.
So
You know?
I presume the hunting score, it's like splitting up the points between everyone involved. So I'm guessing if you're seeing like what was it?
Yeah. Yes, that's indeed the case. Yeah.
So if you're seeing 100 points, if all 4 of us were fighting, it would probably be 25 points each, right? So it almost makes sense to like divide and conquer on like
we go separate ways and just kill a lot of random stuff all over Avalon by ourselves individually.
Like it almost just seems like it's like, okay, find just the weakest things, get a bunch of them, and AoE the hell out of them in like SIP or something like that.
Yeah, we can try that. We might as well experiment because we're not gonna win this. You know, I can see already we're not gonna win this unless we get an update here for a score or something. Like, you know, it puts us way up there, like in competition. We get to over 900,000, and it makes sense to try and you know, because we get 900,000, then we're on pace to beat him. But if we're not if you know we're not getting anything, then it's completely pointless. This is stupid, guys. Don't you think? How stupid is that? How stupid is it that you're killing captains and enemy and you can't get you know, running scores to what's going on? Doesn't make any sense, right? Am I right or?
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming over to you, Kit.
Where's Kit? Oh, you guys are up there. All right. So I'm gonna take the teleportation device and go up there. And... We got buffs too, by the way. We have 2 stones, so we gain 5% extra for everything we kill.
Kit, are you the expedition leader?
No, I am. Well, guys, okay, I'm gonna invite you guys again, okay? Ready?
Okay, here. Well, yeah.
I'm sending out in the invitations. I just say something in the party chat, Curly, and then I'll invite you over. I'll invite you again.
Once again.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I have no idea what's going on. Where are you guys?
No, I'm gonna head back in 1 second. But I just talked in Avalon chat.
Oh, Avalon chat. All right. Oh, you know what happened? I put the Avalon chat on my. I could have sworn it was deja vu. That's because I put Avalon chat for my scholar, not my archer. That's who's gonna. Okay, say something again.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can get the Avalon chat as well.
There we go.
Now we're moving, guys. Now it's 847,000. So it's updating.
Yeah, so it's just like some time increment.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably updated like 2 minutes ago. So it's probably like every half hour or something. Every half hour, every 15 minutes, something like that.
That's so unnecessary and stupid, in my opinion. We need to be able to see what we're doing. Okay, I'm sending out invitations. All right, so guys, we can get the Atra towers all over Avalon, and then we can just kill stuff as we go, and try and get some of the higher ranking stuff if we can. So is the Atra stone? Is it ours still or no? Let me take a look at the map. That's neutral. We can catch the Atra tower. Let's get that tower real quick. So what we're gonna do is just experiment with everything, right? We're gonna just go out there killing, taking over the towers, killing all the golems, and then go into the different caves and kill the bosses there. You guys up for that? Fighting it now? Who are you fighting, kid? Who are you fighting? Where are you? I don't even see you. Oh, you way up there in Bonora's field? Oh, you guys are in Bonora's field, right?
Yeah.
No, Esme, no. Diagro, Esme, we're gonna go back to base camp. Esme, we're gonna go to Bonora's field and join them. See what they're doing. They're trying to take stones or something. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna use my Avalon scroll to get back up to base, and then No, that's not a problem at all. That's a piece of cake. That's no issues. That's me. We good. No, that was what I'm intending to do. But let's just join up so we can just blast them and stay together, I guess. But a little faster. We good. So it did update, and we got some pretty decent points. But wow, that's that'll take a lot of grinding to gain any traction on that. So Esme, I'm going up to the teleport, and then just going up to Bonora's field. They're fighting. Are you guys fighting for the Holy Stone though?
Yeah.
Or are you fighting for the tower? Oh, for the Holy Stone? Oh man, okay. Well, let's see how fast we can Oh, Esme is here. Okay. All right, Esme, I'm going up this way. Yeah, I'm not a happy camper right now with the way they set this up. This is not good design, in my opinion.
There's so many freaking particle effects on the screen. I lose track of where my cursor is. It's insane.
Everything here has a visual effect now. Before it wasn't like that, and then they started adding any little skill that you put has like some kind of visual effect to it, man. Like, especially bad with my healer, because every little thing she does, like, have like sparkles all over the place and things like that. You know, she's all for the drama and stuff. It can get really messy, you know, sometimes, especially when in a party.
Yeah.
I'm liking the heals here, man. I was worried that maybe the heals weren't enough, but it looks like we have plenty of heals here.
So when you get Attra Stones, does it give you basically over the week points at certain intervals?
You know, I thought that that's the way it used to work, because every time it cycles, that you get extra points from owning them. But, you know, when I read the Australia, wiki, it says that it gives you mostly, bonuses.
Oh, okay.
Bonuses. It does give you points for getting it, but I'm not so sure if the points that we get are going. I was under the impression it was, because for a while we weren't doing anything and we were still moving forward, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the Avenger, he joined us at some point, started running up the score. But then as he was doing that, then I lost track of what was going on, because he was really, really going after it, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it does give them at regular intervals, or even if it does give us bonuses, it might make sense, like, if we can get a group of like 4 or 5 early on in the week to just try to roll over.
Yeah, that's what I wrote on the Discord. That's exactly what I wrote on the Discord. We want to get as many of these holy stones as we can as early as possible in Avalon. Get as many as those, and then we can get all the bonuses and stuff. And then, you know, just like Pete was saying, it looks like there could be like weighted according to like, how you rank. So we might not want to allow people to run up the score too much, you know? And then we can have a system where, like, if we are like running solo, like for example, I'm at work or kids at work or whatever it is, whenever we got time, we can just come in solo and then just kill stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe in MSK and things like that, you know? Yeah, that's right, kid. We try to do that. That's what we've been doing. We're trying to focus on the weakest ones. At this point, we already killed one, so it's not too bad. We're actually doing pretty good. I wonder if you guys are up to taking more stones.
Yeah, this is a hell of a lot easier with 4 people than it was the first time we did it.
Especially with 2 meteors,
yeah. Yeah, the first time we did it with 2 people, one was a tier 2, and it was a nightmare. Oh my god.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have my saviors equipped. All I got is my statuses, my healers, and my tanks. So I might want to change my build here. It might not be a bad idea to have my saviors. Alright, so Esme is you know, the new... I actually, let me see, I don't need this. I need a stone, so it's okay for me to take it, guys, or...
Yep, I'm fine with that.
I need to get that for the quest so we can get more points when I'm done with the quest. Honestly though, Esme can take it too because we can also take the towers. The towers will also count for that. Never mind. Esme hasn't taken one. She's a member of the team, so let her take it. Let Esme take it. Yeah, Esme, can you go ahead and grab that? Then go and grab the holy acetone when we're done here. And then what we're gonna do is oh wait, this guy is let me see what else we can do afterward. Taking a look at the map real quick.
Hey, encroached.
I'm in sniper mode now. They're Curly. Yeah, whenever every time I hit sniper mode, I'll let you know so we can coordinate it. So we both, get it. Or you can tell me when you use it. Because sometimes it's hard to, because it's such a long cooldown that you can, you just kind of play and you forget,
Yeah.
I'm glad we don't need our healer, man. Oh, man. Here's a maximum DPS in situation. Before anyone comes. Yeah, kid, I hear you. So we were so close, there. It's a little better coordination. We'd probably be just fighting those three guys and trying to get this done. But to be honest, I've never taken that over without a tank. Usually, like every time, 100% of the time when we take over a base, we have a tank. You know what I mean? And you saw what happened to us. That's the reason why you need a tank. With a tank, it's easy because the tank. All you need is a tank and a healer, and you can cycle that. With the firepower we have, we just need one tank and just my healer, for example, and we'd have won that. We'd have won that for sure. So since it's all 4 DPS, the problem then is that when that cell tank starts to fall, then then they start to aggro us, and then it's over because it takes like a long time to beat that guy. That barrier captain takes a long time to beat, man. I've been with like a full team of players, and I'm talking like 11, 12 people, and it still takes us what I felt like probably like 45 minutes to beat beat those guys in the camp.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm not kidding you not, man. So yeah.
Yeah, these guys are grinds.
Yes, they are. And that captain, you take 45 minutes to, it took us probably like an hour plus to beat that guy. And and it's sad because we don't know what the effect will be. Usually it is like we just take that over and we win the game. We win Avalon, period, straight up.
It's like the golden snitch.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's it's like Astellia. You obliterate everything once you win that. It's over. Instant win, pretty much. Unless the enemy decides to contend and then try to lose. And usually though, when you take over camp, you're stronger than the enemy team, so they're not in no position to try and take that back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad we can't. We don't have a tank. Almost there. Okay, sniper mode. Oh yeah, similar cooldown and everything. Coordinated.
Well, I've gotten like 2 million XP today, at least.
Oh really? Yeah. But you didn't get your fifth star. What's going on?
No, yeah. I'm at 6 mil. I need like 8 mil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not too bad, but I'm thinking by now. We probably weren't that active anyway. Because the problem with the way the score is right now is that we don't know what we see in real time, and for all I know, that Rambo is probably at 2 million by now,
Yeah.
So we don't know because the score is not updating. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, it really, really doesn't. I mean, almost there. We got him. He's dead.
Hey.
All right, Esme, you're up. You're up.
Nice. We got a sick 18 hunting points.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. We got a lot more than that for those. I mean, we're not turning in the quest, so we probably get some more right down the spot. But so let's see if we can grab. Let me see what powers they have in the area. We have to go to Illis Nest to get. Huh?
That guy with over 1 million hit points gave us less hunting points than a freaking Gordo.
Exactly. Yeah. They're giving us more though, because remember when it updated, it jumped from like 38 to like 46. We almost got like I don't know what it was. Like
yeah, but we did kill like a ton of other things.
Right. Yeah, but that's not gonna give us that fast. We were stuck at 38. We killed a few of those. That's 10,000 points. But that being said, I don't know. Because those ton of things that we kill are not gonna give us 10,000 points in the 15 minutes that we're doing that, right?
If we kill a few thousand Gordos, we win.
Okay, we can go all over Astellia killing stuff then. Now, guys, let's grab the let's go to Il's Nest. You see on the west, and grab that stone, and then we can, we go into enemy camp though. That's the other thing. Or we can go to the Valley of Conquerors. Oh, let's get these two down here. Let's go down to the Atra Stone Tower down south. That way we can get those two towers and see what's what with those. You see where it says Bonor's Field? We're going to that tower just south of that, just north of Lust Haven. Make sense? All right, kid, I hear you. Those are a lot easier to kill, and they do give us points as well.
Yeah.
What the hell? I was lagging there for a second. Everything good, but you are lagging, right?
Yeah, everything's fine with me right now.
11,000 points? Okay, that's me. Yeah, thank you. I need any information I can get on points at this. Yeah. Oh, you talking about last time? Yes. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, that's about right. Something like that. All right. So here we are. You guys see where I'm at? We can kill some of these guys for points. Yeah, I'm right in front of the tower. We're gonna try and grab as many of those towers as we can. We got second. We're making progress. Next week we get first. All right, let's kill these guys. This should be too bad for us.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm going to sniper mode. You're back, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I see Kid sitting there. Okay, he's not back yet. Either he's back or he's on the fall. Oh, he's there. Well, you wizards have a new weapon? So that we can get more points from the quest. That's mate, let me get that. Oh, okay. That's mate, I should get it because I still got that quest. You know what I mean? If you need it for the quest, that's fine. If you need it for the quest, it's fine. But that way we can get the points for the quest. You know what I mean? So we should cycle this. Anybody has that quest for the Holy Stone still?
I like capture 2 Holy Stones.
Yes, exactly. Do you still have that on there?
I do.
Okay.
I just picked it up again today. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm cashing this one here. I need one more after this, and then you can get you some as well. Okay. All right. So one thing I want to do, guys, I want to go into the caves as well and challenge some of these bosses in the caves. But let me take a look. The points still haven't updated. But my hunting score has gone up quite a bit. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it didn't, but my hunting score has gone up quite a bit now, guys. I guess when we took those, the Holy Stones, that bumped us up quite a bit. Alright, let me see. Alright, so we have to go to the Valley of the Conquerors now to grab another one of those stones. And then, so I'm gonna path to the Valley of the Conquerors to the west, guys. You see that?
Yep.
Okay.
So the towers also count as holy stones, even though they're like way easier.
Exactly. They count as now as holy stones, but for that quest's purposes, you know, it does allow us to capture that and get point. Because you know, if it's out holy stones, it'll take forever, man. That's almost impossible for everybody to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are brutal.
Yeah, they are. so that's just for the quest purposes.
Oh, other PvP.
Other PvP?
Yeah.
Where?
Like where? Yep.
They don't want to say goodbye.
I don't see him. Where is he? Do the PvP, guys. Where is he? I don't see him.
Like on the path to the tower.
I don't see him. What the hell is going on? Oh, okay, I see him now. He's right in front of me. Can you get him? Yeah, that's the guy. That's Romilly. That's Romilly. Sorry, guys. I didn't catch him on time. He got the jump on us. That's Romilly. He's trying to run up the score now. Man, I caught him too late. You know, and he hit us with. We have to bring our saviors and everything like that. Yeah, those guys. Keep in mind, guys. Let me tell you something. A secret about some of these guys here. They, you know, there was a scandal a few months ago about people cheating on the gear. So I'm not, you know, not saying that's what he did, but I have to put it out there. You know. Was it
you who told me that like right when the game came out, there was an issue with people like hacking in the premium currency?
Yeah, they were doing all kinds of stuff, man. Currency and gear cheating and all that stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did that, because there's some guys, even friends of mine, I'm not gonna mention names, they will show me like, you know, different like weapons and armor that had like perfect stats on them. They had like you know, all the decks and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot of that going on. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's happening, because a lot of people, even friends of mine, were doing that. So you know, if he decked out for Avalon, you know, we can beat him, but we just kind of have to be on the ball. I did not see him at all until it was a little too late. I saw to do damage, and he brought out his Virgo to protect himself, because we were doing work on him, but we got in there too late. He's really tanky as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got a lot of kill points for that too, which is unfortunate, because now the score, he's running up the score even more now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I was completely, when he started attacking you, I didn't catch him on time. So, you know, and that's why we need to use. Let me change my build, because I'm gonna need my saviors as well. We have to use saviors. Let's see here.
Yeah, you can see the kill score hasn't updated in yet either.
Yeah. That's the problem there, you know. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with the score. You know, and I don't know if this is like a problem, like with a hack, maybe. I don't know, because I've seen all kinds of strange things in Astellia over the, you know.
I mean, I would assume
the years.
I would assume that the like whole score thing is just. I mean,
the problem is though, it's been months, but I can't remember having difficulties with that. I can't remember having problems, you know, like with the score and things like that. You know, I can't remember having those issues. Yeah. Oh, cure the sickness. Yeah, I don't have, you know, let me see something here. Yeah, we're not gonna get any next time. If you die next time, we cure the sickness, because we're not gonna get any penalties for that right now. I just go next time, okay? So what do you guys want to do? Yeah, we probably see him again. You know, we have to be on point though. You know, he was using that, you know, the teddy bear thing, and you know, it was completely. I did not see him until it was already too late. You know, and then when I started, you know, he already had the jump on us with the AOE and everything. So you equip your saviors. If you have like Braga and Edegos, equip that, and then we have to hit him. We have to hit him with that as well. He's gonna be very tanky, because you know, I'm pretty sure he's completely 100% decked out for Avalon, regardless of how he did that. So it's gonna be now. The other thing too is food. I did not give you guys any food, anything like that, but he probably has a lot of food as well. Like, you know, when I see him again, I have to equip some of my food as well, so I can, you know, so I can boost my stats and things like that, you know. Yeah, he's gonna win this, because, like I said, we don't know what we're doing. Like, you know, we literally do not know how to run up the score, you know. And you know, these gear cheats and things like that, yeah, they're kind of really difficult to mess with, man. You know, so yeah, man. So I see people like with armors with perfect stats on it. Like, I don't really understand how you know, the auction house was like completely bare. There was nothing going on at the auction house like for you to get gear, and guys were showing off like in the art, you know, like bows with 4 decks on them. So I never really. There was a time when someone was trying to tell me, I said no, I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to do it, because I didn't want to go into that. You know, I didn't want to have to like cheat with gear and things like that. You know. Yeah. But yeah, that was something that was going on.
But this guy's definitely putting in the time too. I mean.
Yeah, true, definitely. But this is not something new. I'm just telling you as it is. You know. And yeah. So anyways, let me see here. So okay, so guys, you know, so let me see here. Get my let's see if I can get one of these dungeon builds with the saviors on there. Yeah, he panicked a little bit there, because he brought out this Virgo, and then he put on his gun. He knew that we were kind of like, so if we like all 4 of us dump on him quickly and make sure you use like your statuses, your stuns and things like that, yeah, we got him. You know, we will definitely beat him. The other thing too is we don't have heals. So I don't know if you guys want me to bring my healer maybe, but my healer then is gonna be kind of squishy too, you know. I can bring my healer, and then maybe we can do it that way, you know, keep ourselves alive. You want me to bring my healer or what? Up to you guys.
I'm down with whatever you guys want. I mean, you guys all know the game far more than I do, so.
Yeah, but that's because, you know, Kit, that's because he's a ranger, and that's why I was telling, you know, Curly the other day, rangers come up in here because they use that ult and allows them to skip to do everything. So you have to wait for the ult to be end to end, and then once the ult ends, then we dump on them, because they can dodge absolutely everything with their ult. You know what I mean? Too decked out, just do stones and towers. Yeah, he's definitely decked out. I would like to see his weapon and his armor. I bet he's gonna have like impossible stats on there. So do stone and tower, but he might still show up though. So we're still gonna have to have a plan if he does. You know what I mean? He's too decked out, but he might still attack us, and then in that case we have to defend ourselves. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and get you. Let me go ahead and get. I'm trying to figure out what build I can use my saviors on. Okay, and I got Well, if your free zone work, I might as well get rid of Glacier, because Glacier is not gonna be. Yeah. So we're just playing for next week, guys. If we try and do that, because at this point we're just trying to see how many points we can get. We can probably try and go into the caves now and then kill some of the bosses at the cave. And then, we see what that does for us. The problem is that, I don't like this, man. I'm about to just say screw it because, we're not getting the points, updates or anything, man.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know.
He's here? Where is he? Well, come back. Oh, can you get back without fighting him? Can you like, use your Avalon scroll and get back? Are you fighting him? Are you fighting him? Tell me yes if you're fighting him. No? Okay. Well, if you can, just go in the corner and use the Avalon return scroll, and then come back. Don't fight him and don't let him find you. If he starts to attack you, then let me know. He's probably trying to just run up the score. That's an easy way to run up the score. By attacking us, that's an easy way to run up the score. So I don't know if we want to give him the. Let's take him. Well, okay, he wants to take him. All right then. Let me see. Get your Virgos out, and if you hit the Virgo FX so you can get the shield. Okay. Okay, let's go. Man, I want to put up my saviors, but I didn't get a second to do that. Damn it. Let's see if I can get Braga and Eligos up in here. Alright. He's on the stone. Alright, so where are you guys at?
Virgo.
So you want to get him?
Knightly honor.
So see that's a clue for us right there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys ready?
Yep.
If he kills us again, it's over though, Yeah, I'm gonna try and put Virgo on him. Sniper mode, okay? And then use the statuses to kill him. Sniper mode, and then nail his ass, okay? Okay, I'm bringing out Eligos. We got him, guys. We got him. Just keep hitting him hard. Just unload everything you got on him.
Lightning bolt.
I'm gonna hit him really hard. I'm gonna really hit this guy hard. Get him, guys. Are you guys still in the fight, or?
I'm not.
He really wants me, because, I'm hitting him pretty hard, but... Crap. He's got me. Damn.
That guy's tough. Dang, yeah.
I can come right back, though, I'm gonna try and come right back. Yeah, I'm a big threat, so he's gonna definitely come after me.
Ram! I'll have two, Master. Rota.
You're just trying to run him or get him to run him. Are you still fighting him? You still fighting him or no?
I'm not. Let's see.
Yes, man. Are you fighting him? You're not fighting him? Oh, okay. All right then. Yeah, just get back to base camp then. You want to try again? I mean, let's just keep trying, guys. Might as well. We're not gonna win this, so we might as well have some fun with it, Where are you guys at?
Outpost.
Okay. You just come back to the outpost. If you're safe, just go ahead and hit the Avalon return scroll and get yourself back early. Yeah, that guy, you know, he's been doing this forever. Esme, where are you? Esme's fighting him? Are you fighting him? Just die? Yeah, yeah.
Our new goal is to see how high we can get his score.
Yeah, but we're not gonna win anyways because you know we have no idea what's going on with this. This is just, you know, this whole thing. Oh, we're getting some points now. We have 900,000. Wow, look at that. We're 900,000.
Wow, what made it jump up so much?
Yeah.
It just jumped up over 50,000.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wonder how long back it's.
Because we got the stones, so we keep getting stones. That's why he's taking stones. So that's a secret. Well, we have to fight him. We have to find a way to beat him, or you know it's gonna be over anyways. Yeah, he came after me because I'm a bit of a threat. Let me make sure my treasures are okay, because I may have messed up with my treasures. Okay, my treasures are good. So when he's attacking you, you bring out your Starkeeper Virgo. I'm here at the portal, guys. I'm not down there yet, but I'm here at the portal. On the hour? Oh, I got you. Updates on the hour. Got you. Okay, so we have to get a bunch of stones. So it's up to you guys if you want to keep doing it or not. I mean, we were running down to about half. So he was getting hit pretty hard. He came after me because I was doing the most damage. That's a smart thing to do. Because if I'm doing a lot of damage, he's gonna be like, you know, coming after me. I don't have my healer, so it's a lot, you know. If my healer was out there to come out to hide and try to like heal you guys and things like. So we're gonna go again. Ready? You guys want to go or not? I'm not hearing anything, guys.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can lose, but whatever, man. And then when he puts the AOE, just continue trying to get it. You ready?
Yep.
You see he's there, or is he done? He's still there. No, he already took the stone. Okay. Yeah, he captured the stone. So that's what he's been doing. Okay, so let's. I'm trying to figure out where we can go. I want to go to a cave, so we can go into the cave, and then try and kill the bosses. See how many points we get for that.
So there's like the one at the skeleton area, right?
Yes, but that's not a really tough one. I want to get like a really tough one. Overlord. X-Men, you remember where the cave's at? Yeah, he probably says, okay, I'm moving out then. It's not here, but our stone. Hey, where you guys at? What's going on? You coming under attack? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff to do here in Avalon that we're supposed to be. There's a lot of Avalon specific items and things. You know, this game can get really involving. You know, so there's a lot of things that you know, definitely as a group we're not decked out for Avalon. Really, you know, at least not optimized for it. Gear aside, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Hey, Bombshell, how's it going?
Okay, so at this point, all we can do is you know where one of the caves may be at. I'm trying to remember where those caves are at, man. I just simply can't remember where the caves are at specifically. We can go to the one. Okay, we want to go to the one by the skeletons. That's gonna be the land of Muto. So we're going the wrong way if we want to get that. We have to go the other way if we want to go to the land of Muto. Yeah, let's go to the land of Muto, and then let's go to that cave in there and kill that guy, and see how So that's gonna be towards the south, just a little bit to the east. That second time they're around, we could have gotten him for sure. I mean, we already had half, you know, yeah, you know, he started to unleash some of the AoE and stuff like that. Yeah, that guy, you know, he's really tanky. Really, and he has some pretty good heals too. And that ult, that's the reason why they're rangers in Avalon, because that ult can dodge everything. Like the entire enemy team can try and shoot at him. With that ult, they can essentially dodge everything for a few seconds, you know? And then usually they dodge all the strong attacks and things like that, you know? Nothing will hit them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Their evasion goes up through the roof when they do that, you know? I was hitting it pretty good. I got pretty good accuracy, so my stuff was hitting the mark. It was just that, yeah, it just wasn't enough. Yeah, we're gonna go to the land of Muto to where the skeletons are. We're gonna go in the cave and kill one of the guys in there. Those guys are relatively tough, so we do have to fight and make sure that we don't down. Hey, look, the lieutenants are giving us quests. Yeah, that's alright. This doesn't matter at this point. It's almost over. So I guess we're just gonna go into the cave and see how much we get for that, and then, you know, that's it. You know, he's taking towers, and that makes a lot of sense. That's why I thought I was taking some of the towers myself as well. So I guess, you know, if we decide to play next week, we have the time to do that, then we can just, you know, try and chase the towers and get as many stones as we can on Wednesday when I'm completely off. If you guys are off, I'll be around all day, and then we can try and do it that way.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay. You know, despite all of the stats and everything, he still wasn't like taking the time to take the he was taking the towers, but he wasn't going for the big stuff. He wasn't going for the
stones.
Yeah, crap, man, why am I going on? This is not it. When, you know, I'm sorry guys, you know, I was trying to get to, let's go to the, okay, sorry, we're going to rack, and then there should be a cave back there. Let's take that tower, and then maybe there should be a cave right there if my memory serves. I clicked on the wrong thing there. I was trying to get to the middle of this, not go back to base. I clicked on the wrong path there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too far. I just took the wrong turn. There you go. Now we're going there.
Azir looks neat.
Yeah, there's a, you know, let's take the stone right here, guys, and then we go to the base. This is the cave that I wanted to go to. There's a really tough boss in there, and then killing him. These guys don't hit too hard, by the way, so we can just round them up and then just meteor or do whatever you want to do. They're not too difficult. Okay, so they do respawn, so we want to try and stay as close to the stone as we can. To the point where that assassin could have probably come in handy.
Yeah.
she's on. I'm not even sure she's on.
If they're on, it would be interesting to ask them how they've gotten their points.
Right. He's another one that comes in here just doing Avalon every week all the time. You know, I've been completely out of this from once, you know, and even then, I wasn't a really big, you know, Avalon guy per se, you know. And, you know, when we're in the guild, we just kind of like, just when, you know, when it's base, get that, it's pretty much over with. Just grabbing the stones. That's it. The stones, and then going, you know, then going to base. Of course, there's PvP as well, but that was pretty much it. Okay, go ahead, Esme. You grab it. You can grab a whole bunch of these stones. You might as well. There's nothing better to do. You go ahead and fix these distributions. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, I need one for quest. How many of these stone towers do you need for your quest, Kit and Shirley?
I need both of them. I need 2.
Okay. Yeah, we keep grabbing more than these are not too bad. Alright guys, we're going to the cave. This guy's kinda tough. So be on your best game. He's gonna have AoE and all that jack. Kill these guys here real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna bring out. Let me see if I can grab my regular Virgo so I can get the aggro. So this guy's a pain in the neck. And Ida. Okay. All right, guys, ready? Going in. Watch your AoE. Don't let him hit you with the AoE too much. I don't have my healer, so I can't control the heals. You're done with that one? Oh, what do you mean? I'm sorry, Esme, I missed your message there.
Oh yeah, I presume done with the stone, like the...
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I can handle this. No slacking off while I lightning bolt.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
You have to get out of the way, because that hits pretty hard. We have plenty of healers and we have our pot, so you know, I think he's halfway down, so you know, it won't be too bad. We were actually outpacing them too, by the way. Cause he had like 100, like 1,115,000, something like that. And then when it updated on the top of the hour, you only got like a few thousand points for that. So we were actually outpacing them somehow. You know, if it updates on the hour, which is weird though, guys, I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't make any sense because we did get an update, and I'm not sure that was on the top of the hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once we left, because I don't think we've been here for 2 hours, have we? So you know, we got at some point we got an update.
Yeah, no, we've definitely been on for a couple hours, but
Okay. So the first one's an up. Well, did we only got like 11,000 points the first time then, or something like that?
I mean, I've definitely.
a lot of points.
I think it's updating every half hour. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, every half hour. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think that one of you guys said it was an hour, but yeah, that'll make sense. If that's the case, in 10 minutes we have to be sure to check. Okay, we beat that boss. Again, no idea how many points that's gonna give us. This is not gonna update for another 10 minutes if it's every 30 minutes. Yeah, we actually outpacing him. But that being said, with all the PvP kills that he got, you know, he got like 8. We have to see just how many points he's gonna get off of that. You know,
I do have a quest. I do have a quest to kill 7 more golems, but it doesn't add to the hunting score, so I don't think it's like priority.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it will add somehow. Everything you kill here gives you hunting points. You know.
Oh
so
yeah. But I mean, it doesn't have like the score bonus.
Yeah,
the
we
other ones do.
we won't know. Yeah, exactly. We won't know how much it is. You know. So it's up to you. We can do the golems if we want. There's nothing better to do. We can go get the golems.
I mean, it is just 7 more.
So lead the way, because I don't have that quest in particular. We just follow you. You know. You can auto path and we can try and follow you. And then we need to get more stones as well if we can. Well, at least Romilly, he gave us one clue. We have to get those towers. You know, he's definitely trying to get some of those towers in his own. But if we do that, then of course we're gonna be meeting with him quite a bit. You know, you can craft something special with that.
Okay, just need 2 more.
So, you need 2 more? Okay. Oh, okay. So these are the goals you need.
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, these are the goals we need. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought you probably was going somewhere. Okay, so, yeah, so we need to just keep going more towers. You just keep getting more towers and, you know. We are actually outpacing him. If the last update is any indication, you know, we actually outpacing him. Something fierce, but it's not, I don't think it's gonna be enough though, you know. But because we have to see what the PvP damage is. We lost a lot of points on PvP, and that's weighted. So you know, I don't know how we're gonna All right, so let's see where we can find another stone. So okay, 13 minutes left for the. That's not capturable. We can go to another. Oh, we have the Lust Haven. We can go to that stone just north of Lust Haven that we were supposed to do. I think that's what we were trying to do before we ended up getting caught up in PvP. Yeah, that's right. We were supposed to go down there, right?
Yeah.
And then we got caught up with PvP. So I don't know if you want to try again, and if we have a plan to beat this guy, because you know I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do at this point to beat him, except to like wait for his ult. Like you just do light attacks. Wait for his ult to be over, and then we can dump on him. Because if we don't, then we're gonna launch meteors and freeze and all that stuff, and it's not gonna do anything because he's gonna dodge all that. And from what I can see, his evasion is extremely high, so we're gonna be missing a lot of skills. That's why we lost those fights. And that's why you have so many rangers here in Avalon. We almost caught him. We had him less than half, and then he knew that I was doing the damage, so he came after me at that point. Here. All right, guys. Let's just go to Why don't we teleport back to base, and then use the teleport to go to the other side? Unless you guys don't want to go, right?
I'm cool with whatever.
You cool with whatever? Okay, so I guess you just take the scroll and then head back. I'm gonna use the scroll to head back to base, and then we're gonna take the teleport back to the So see again if we meet him again, then I don't know what to tell you guys, because he's ready to, his gear is maxed, so, for Avalon, that is. Not max, but max for Avalon. He has all the Avalon stuff within and everything.
So you've come to aid my mission.
Alright, let me see.
Sometimes, you need to take risks to win.
Okay, I'm here to teleport. I'm gonna wait for you guys to come here. And then, I'm gonna try and take this Atlas stone at the,
Benora's Field?
Yeah, we go
Lust
to
Haven.
Benora's Field. Yeah, we go to Benora's Field, and then we go south towards, let's say.
Oh, I see what you say. I see what you say.
Yeah. I just do that because that's the only markers we have on the map. There's no other way to direct ourselves on the map. Yeah, I'm going to Bonoris Field now. Alright, we got, yes, 3 hours remaining to wartime. Wow. So that score that we have is cumulative. That means that everything that we did, including going to the base and everything, is
He's right there.
He's right there? Oh, he's waiting for us. Attack him. Just hit him hard. He's trying to go after me. So just dump on him. Use meteor. Use everything. Use meteor and everything on him, guys. Are you guys here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm on. Oh, okay. Just keep dumping on him, guys. I'm gonna keep trying to avoid him because he's trying to play chicken with me. So just keep hitting him. There we go. I'm coming back. Going right back. Trying to survive the best you can. Now I'm coming back. And use Virgo. If you have your Starkeeper Virgo, bring out your Starkeeper Virgo. Oh, you gone? Okay. Yeah, he knew that. He knew that's what we were doing because he kind of thought he knew our path, so that's what he's trying to do. Esme, are you still fighting him? I see this. Yeah, we need a stone for quest. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you get your Starkeeper Virgo. Esme's not fighting him. He's here. So okay, so Kit, come back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's gonna be there, guys. He's gonna be there, just waiting for us. And the thing is, the only way to, so yeah, if you Starkeep, if your Starkeep is off and you put it on, it will help take the aggro off of you, okay? So when you start to attack you, just bring your Starkeeper out and then try to do it that way. You want to go back and try and fight him again? Hey, you might as well just do it, you know, so you can learn a thing or two, you know? We only get better, right? You know, he's the perfect guy to learn how to PvP, really, you know? He's always gonna go after me first because he knows I'm the one that's doing the damage. I'm the one that's really doing the damage to him, like more. If you guys can hit the meteor, it'll be good, but his evasion is hard to do. I'm just trying to keep it on the down low before, but he's gonna always go after me. So I'm gonna try and play chicken a little bit, and you guys can hit him on the tangent. You wanna try that?
He's like Slender Man. I feel like I'm playing like a, you know,
a horror game.
He just keeps popping up behind you, like what the?
What the hell? So you wanna go back again and try like okay? So guys, the thing is, you know, he's gonna come after me, so I'm just gonna try and you know, and avoid him the best I can. And then you guys can just like, you know, use statuses and everything and try to hit him that way. You want to try that or no?
I'm deferring to you guys.
Okay, I'm here and Esme is here. I don't know if Kit wants to do it. Kit, where are you? What do you want to do, Kit? You had enough of him?
Because we could always pop over to like the Valley of the Overlord and just like.
Yeah, he's just gonna sit there wait. He's just because he knows that we want to take that stone, so he's just using it as bait. You know what I mean? So you just you know, it's like it's completely up to you guys if you want to learn more how to PvP. Because this is a PvP tutorial. You know, we can just keep trying until we beat it because we're not gonna win anyways. You know, he has a lot of points, and we even at the pace that we're going, if we just continue trying to take everything, he's just gonna win.
Oh,
but,
also,
you know,
while we're at it, within 2 minutes, I think we'll see the score update.
Okay. Alright, so you can wait for that if you want. Yeah, his score is going to go way up because his PvP is crazy. You know, he has a lot of PvP points, so it's going to go up a lot for him. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, his kill score is, from the previous thing was 6,900 from that, and it's going to update a bunch more than that. I think it'll over double.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let me see if the assassin is active again. No, he's not. He's not doing anything. He's completely done. Okay, yeah. So it's up to you. At this point, you know, there's nothing much else to do except just to play with this guy a little bit. You know, we just continue trying to challenge him and try and get a dub off of him, and you know, maybe learn a little thing about you know, a thing or two about PvP. Because I don't see what else we're gonna do. We already went to the cave, so we're gonna see the update on that soon, and the stones. So we're gonna get an update that's how many points we're getting off of that, and then I can give us an idea if we want to play next week. Last week, so you know, we're getting all the content here, so it's completely up to you guys. We had 903,000, correct?
Yeah.
So we got 1 minute to go. So we wait 1 minute and see how many points we get off of that. See if all this grinding is worthwhile. Yeah, that's true because we dying. That's exactly right, kid. That's exactly right. But that's okay because I knew we weren't gonna win. We have to try different things, right? Because you know, none of us have been playing Avalon at all for months. You know what I mean? Yeah, we haven't been in here for a while, so we have no idea what's really going on. We're just kind of here playing around, messing around.
Yeah, the other thing is like, I think this will inform how we act next week.
Yeah, sure. If you guys want to play next week, we can try it. But I'm telling you right now, like, you know, if he, if he's gonna be active again next week and we're running up the score, there's a number of guys that can do that too. So I don't know, unless we get someone on our faction that can do that, then you know it's gonna be kind of like, you know, pointless. You know, we won't be able, because you know we have to beat him. We have to be able to beat him PvP. Yeah. You know, if we're gonna be running around and do that stuff, it's still gonna be the same thing all over again. You know.
Yeah.
He's not gonna let us, as you can see, he's not gonna let us take the stone so easily, because that's what we were trying to do, and he knew that. He's been doing this. I can tell he's been doing this for months, man. From, you know, for 2 years. Yeah, he's one of the OGs, I think. He's pretty much one of the OGs. So he's been here for 2 years doing that. So he knew what we were trying to do. He was sat right there in Bonoris waiting for us, because he knew that we wanted to go and try to get the stone. You know what I mean? He's been doing it for a long time, so he knows all the tricks. He knows everything. That's for damn sure. You know. While we here trying to figure out the score. We trying to count. We trying to do arithmetic, and he's there like, you know,
Or maybe he was just watching the professional streamer Desert Dragon 1 at Twitch.tv and
yeah, professional stream. Yeah, he's ghosting us. Yeah, professional streamer that streamed, you know, a big 3 times in the last 2 years. All right, so the update should be on now. What we got, guys?
Nope,
what we got?
It has not updated yet.
Okay, so it's 1 hour. That's stupid. Well,
it definitely did update around like 9:30 my time before. So if it's not exactly on the hour, it might just be some. Then I have no clue.
Okay, well then guys, so we really did everything then. You know, onto the top of the hour. And like I told you before, Curly, guys, I have to let you know that I have to leave by 9. So I think we're gonna end it here.
Yeah,
right?
sounds good.
At this point. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, you know, we can just try, everybody just show up there, Bonoris, at the same time, because he's probably waiting for us, and then just, you know, try and see if we can find him once more or something. I don't know. Just make sure you have your Eligos and your Braga, and you know, we can just try and play with this guy if you want to. If you don't want to, then you know, we can end things right here, and then we can get the score later on. It's 903,000. So whenever you guys check again, then you'll know what's the point, what's the damage when it comes to doing these things. Yeah. I kind of have an idea. But, you know, to be honest, it's not giving us a whole lot, because we went all the way into the barrier core and we killed a whole bunch of guys, and we started like at 838, and that, you know, and then when it updated, it got us to 900,000.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, absolutely, Esme. Take care, Esme.
Take care. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Yeah, hey, Esme, if you want to join our guild, you're free to do so. Okay? It's the it's called the Epic Last Stand. So when Avalon ends in a few hours, all day tomorrow, you can just go to the guild. I'm not sure if you're part of a guild or not. And then, you know, you can just go ahead and join the guild if you want, and then we can just mess around next. We do some dungeons, because there's 4 of us, so we can do some legendary dungeons and stuff, okay? We do some legendary dungeons, and then, you know, that'll be the end of Astellia. You can try to do the tough ones, like go to Sansara Fortress, and maybe go to Temple of Blessings, okay?
And the score is updated.
It's updated? Okay.
Yeah. We got about 10,000 from that.
Oh, that's ridiculous. And he got, let me see how much he got. He got 10,000 as well.
Yeah, like it just kind of seems like the optimal strat is like to split up and take on weak link guys.
Yeah, but if we run up the score though, he's gonna just challenge us. So, you know, assuming that he's active next week, is, you know, the PvP is gonna be still same situation, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Esme, you forgot Legacy. Yeah, go. Yeah, me and Kit left that. You know, left our old guild. So you can like, you can go to, you can just leave the guild. You know, Avalon ends at midnight or so. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but it ends in like, let me take a look here. Avalon ends in 3 hours. In 3.5 hours. So in 3.5 hours, you know, you can go ahead and leave the guild and then join the Epic Last Stand. So let me write it here.
Not
that's our guild.
Not everything in the score has updated. Romilly's kill score has not updated yet. So it looks like it's not updating like up to present. It might be updating in the past.
I've been trying to make sense of this, and I haven't been able to. Like, you know, this is just complete nonsense, you know. Yeah, very fitting. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said Esme. It's exactly Esme. That's exactly the reason why I took that name. And we've been doing it too, by the way. We've been doing this for like a couple of weeks now. Me and Curly and Kit, we've been running around for the last couple of weeks. And we've been, you know, doing dungeons and all kinds of stuff, you know. So we're gonna run all the dungeons for one, take one last stand on the dungeons and whatnot, and then we're gonna do that next week, okay? So join our guild, and then we do that next week, Esme, okay? I'll be here on Wednesday all day. So if when you guys come off of work or whatnot, we can all just join up and then do some dungeons. All right, guys?
Yep, sounds good.
Sounds good. Well, okay then. So this is gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you guys. It's nice, you know, linking up with some of my old friends. I can't wait. Yeah. It's awesome. It's been great so far. So I'm glad you came and joined us, Esme. Okay then. So I'm ending the stream now, guys. Thank you for watching, and you know, I'll see you next time. The next stream will be on Wednesday. You know, I'm sure on time, but you know, we'll be on Wednesday. So you know, you have a good night.
Take care, guys. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, you too, Curly. Take care. Thanks. All right, Curly. I ended my stream.
Okay, guys. Thanks a lot for joining. It's been a pleasure. Oh my gosh. Today was intense. Oh my gosh. But I think that we learned some things. So I think maybe in my off time this week, maybe I'll just do some like hunting and stuff like that off stream. Because I think you can run up a fair bit of hunting score just by beating trash, honestly. Although it'd be a grind. Anyways, I mean, and that being said, next week it shakes up who is in the which faction. So many things could happen next week. We might be in a different faction than some of the people. Like we had the Avenger who was helping us this week. Next week they'll likely be in a different faction. You know, the person that was kicking our ass today might be in our faction, or we might be in a different faction than both of them. They might be in the same faction. Oh my god, if the Avenger and that guy and Romilly are in the same faction, oh no. But anyways, thanks a lot for joining. And yeah, Desert Dragon has been basically planning all of this stuff. So once again, check out Desert Dragon. Yeah, this is all basically due to them. Hope you enjoyed seeing me get my butt kicked, but it was a fun experience. We've basically seen most of the kind of PvP areas, except for obviously the center super boss, but I don't think we'll be seeing that. Anyways, have a great night, everyone. Take care.